Okay, I'm going to teach you guys how I make my Whole30 meatloaf. It's moist and tender and delicious with so much flavor, and it's one that the whole family can enjoy. So let's go in my kitchen and make it. Okay, so I've got 2 tablespoons of ghee that I melted over medium heat in this large skillet. I have 2 cups of finely diced onion. I'm putting half a teaspoon of dried thyme, a little salt and pepper, and we're just going to soften these onions up. We don't want to brown them, just soften. This is going to take about 7 minutes over medium heat, and like I said, we're just going to get them nice, soft, and translucent. We're not going to like brown them and make them golden. So, okay, so after those are nice and softened, I'm going to turn them off from the heat. I'm adding a tablespoon of tomato paste, and then, this is hard with one hand, a tablespoon of coconut aminos, and I'm going to stir that in, and then I'm going to let these cool. They don't have to be completely cool, but you don't want them scorching hot when you put them over the meat, so it doesn't like start cooking it early. But I'm just going to let this set here for 10 minutes while I get the other stuff prepped. Okay, so while we're waiting on those onions to cool, I'm going to make my sauce for on top of the meatloaf real quick. I've got half a cup of tomato sauce. I am going to do 2 cloves of garlic minced, a tablespoon of tomato paste. Okay, so I've got a tablespoon of tomato paste, a tablespoon of coconut aminos, a teaspoon of Crystal's hot sauce. You could use really any hot sauce, and then a teaspoon of yellow mustard, and a little salt and pepper. And I've got Princess Winnie here stirring while I clean up.
I just found out that sauce has dirt all over.
Oh, she does. Good job, Winnie. I love it.
What is she making?
Sauce. Okay, we've got 2 pounds of grass-fed beef here. I'm adding that onion mixture in there, and Sutton is going to help me. She's going to put half a cup of almond flour in there. And then I whisked up 2 eggs over here. She's going to put the 2 eggs are in there, and then we're going to salt and pepper this to taste. You're going to need plenty of it. And then the trick is to fluff it with a fork. This is an Ina Garten trick, because you want it to aerate and not be so dense. Okay, and we're just going to mix it until it's all combined, but using a fork, not a spoon, not your hands. Just takes a teensy bit longer, but it's worth it.
I want to do it with the hands.
All right, so we've got our big loaf. I'm going to pour the sauce on top, and then Sutton, you want to spread it out?
Yeah.
Like a cake? Okay. Okay, so this probably isn't going to be the prettiest meatloaf, thanks to the kids, but hey, meatloaf is never pretty, but it's delicious. This is going in the oven at 350 for 1 hour, and I just want to make sure that it's cooked to 155 degrees, so I do like to use the thermometer when it's done. Okay, so it just came out of the oven, and no, it's not beautiful right out of the oven, but we're going to slice into it, and it's going to be delicious, because it's meatloaf. I did transfer it over onto a plate using 2 sturdy spatulas over here, and I'm slicing into it, and I just took a bite, and meatloaf is so ugly, you guys, but it is so delicious. It just never gets old. Okay, and there you have it. I served my meatloaf up with some roasted broccoli and my Whole30 mashed potatoes, which are also on the blog already. And if you're a meatloaf lover, this is a good one for the whole fam. My kids love it.